Hey there, Foppers, and welcome back to our quest to finish every single video game. That's right, absolute welcome. We're back with more 14 Minesweeper variants, and we're going to be trying out Eyesight. The clue indicates the number of non-mines it can see in 4 directions, including itself. A mine in the way blocks the sight. Okay, does that mean no zero clues? So yeah, it is what it sounds like. Uh, I don't know if I can explain that better than the text and the visuals there. So let's just start here. So you see one cell there, and you're gonna see exactly one cell here, which means one of these two will be a mine, and one of these two will be a mine. I don't know how that helps us. Huh. What else can I really say here? I mean, well, I guess these fours will, like, both of these will never be clear, because that will connect these four, so both see 4 cells finishing the clues. But we know that this 4 will see one safe clue here because of the 2, so it can at most see 3 more. So it's never going all the way down there. Well, it sees 1 here and it sees 1 here, so you can see 2 more. I guess that's the correct way to phrase it. So given that, you could see this cell. That's you see yourself, that's 1 cell. You can see this cell, that's 2. But you cannot see this because that will bring you up to a 4, which is an issue. And you could see this cell, which is 3. So you need to see a cell over here. This has to be clear. Okay. This is gonna take all of my brain power. I can feel that for sure. You see 5. You currently see 2. You need to see 3 more. They could be basically anywhere, it seems. I mean, you can never see 3 more on the bottom row, because that would overload this 4. So you need to see at least 1 up here. So you are clear. Okay. You currently see 2, so you're gonna see 2 more. Could be up here, and could be any direction here. Hmm. You still need 2 more. And I guess at least one of them has to be down here because of this 4. We can have at most here. That would give it 3, so we would need 1 more down here somewhere. Since you can see 3, both could be here. What about you? So you're gonna see yourself, that's 1. You're gonna see exactly 1 here, that's 2. You could see this, that's 3, but you cannot see that because I would overload you with the 4 here. So you need to see this one. Yeah. That of course doesn't help as much. Well, maybe it does. I mean, put a clear here. And now we add 2 to the count of these 2 numbers. That would finish off both of them. But that's an issue, isn't it? If we clear you, then this 5 would be finished, so we would have no more on the bottom row here. Well, we could have 1 here and a mine here. But no more connected to the 5, and therefore no more connected to the 4. Which still needs 2 more, so then we have go up here connected to the 4, which is an issue. So this has to be a mine. Okay. And now you see 3 here, and you need 2 more on the bottom. Even if there's 1 here, you need to see this one. You're really not giving me anything for free here, are you? Huh. Well, is there something interesting about you now? There is, isn't there? So you need to be finished on the bottom here, you need 1 more. That will finish this 4. It will see 4. So this one has to be a mine. And look at this 4 now. It only sees 4 cells. So they all have to be clear. This 7, that's probably a good clue. So it sees 3, it needs 4 more, there are only 4 more. Clear all of them. Good. This 5 and this 4 is finished now, so put a mine here for me. Oh, this 4, we know it's gonna see 1 mine here. So clear this, it sees 4, it's gonna see 5. So you cannot clear this is mine. And now, we know you have exactly 1 here. That's 3 in total with the one you have here. You need to see as well here. You need to see exactly 3. So, clear this one. You're finished. We need to put a mine here. But look at the 2. We need to clear this for it. So both of these will be clear, overloading the 2. So you cannot be clear. You have to be a mine. And you have to be clear. And the rest are just mines. Okay. That was a very tough one. We have some similar logic to the previous puzzle here with the 2. Again, one of these are mine, one is not. So this 7, it currently says 1, is gonna say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does it need to extend out like this? It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it needs 2 cells here, so we can clear both of these. And that gives it a total of 3. So it currently says 4 plus 1 here, that's 5. It needs 2 more, so extend it out twice here. And we have this 7 now, which is 3 at the moment. And if we give it this, this, and this, it's gonna see 6. So it needs at least 1 here. I feel like this 5 is interesting. It sees 4 cells. So it's gonna see 1 more at most. I don't see how that helps us actually. This 7 is really finished, isn't it? It sees 6 at the moment and it's gonna see 1 down here. So you can never see the cell up here, that's a mine. Is that interesting with the 5? Not as far as I can tell. Probably interesting with this 7 though. So this 7, it currently sees 4 cells. And again, 5, 6. It needs to see 1 more in this direction. Now this 6, it currently sees 3 cells. It needs 3 more. So, yeah, that could be any direction, couldn't it? Could be basically any direction. Yeah. What exactly am I missing here? There's apparently nothing to do. There has to be something, of course, but you need 2 more. That doesn't help. You need 3 more, and that's no, you need 2 more. And that doesn't help either. I mean, there's probably something interesting about having mines on the horizontal here, because that affects all 3 of these big numbers. Look at you. You have 5 at the moment. You need 2 more. At least one of them has to be on this horizontal axis. So these 6, they're at most missing 1 cell here. Huh. That's gonna interact with the 5, isn't it? Somehow, some way. Because this 7 ends up limiting the 5, I think. So, so if you say both of these are clear to finish off the 7, let's see, if you say both of these are clear, like so, that would finish the 7, right? So put a mine here then. And then, look at this 5. It says 3 cells. So it would need, like, this would be 4. It would need to extend at least 1 out here. But look at the 6 now. That says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cells. Yeah. So what I'm gathering here is that the 7 isn't finished on this horizontal axis. It needs a mine down here. No, it needs a clear down here, I mean. Yeah. And now look at the 2. We need mines here to limit the 2. That felt like a lot of logic for little reward. Well, I guess this 6 now. So we know there's exactly 1 more on the horizontal axis because of the 7, right? Yeah. So this 6, it sees 4 at the moment. It's gonna see 1 more horizontally. So it needs to extend up by 1. And this 5 now, that's finished, so we can add mines here. And this 6, doesn't it need to extend down by 1 now? Is this 4 is going to see 1 more, that's 5. It needs to extend down, yeah. This 4, it only sees 4 cells, so clear you, and that finishes off the 5. It does. Put a mine there for me. And now you need to have the remaining clear be here. The rest of the cells are just mines. Oh, that's extremely tough, I think. What do we do here? So there are only 5 cells in an axis, so it needs to extend out by 1 in either direction. You currently see 2, you can at most see 2 more here. That's 4 for the 6, it needs to see 2 up here, like so. Isn't this sort of the same scenario? Put a clear here, the 4 is finished. The 6 has 4 here, it needs 2 here. Okay, so the 6 only has 1 more now. It's gonna be finished by one of the 4s. Look at you. You have 3. You could have most have 1 here because of the 6. So you need to extend up by 1. Oh. I don't see how you are limited in any way. Really? You could extend in either direction. So many different amounts of clear cells. Doesn't really help me out. Well, look at you. If we finish you by saying this is clear, we need a mine here. And I guess 1 here. But look at the 5 here. That would have 4. It would need to have a clear up here. Right? And that's what I really focus on. So if this is clear, we're gonna have a clear up here. But if this is a mine, then this 4 needs to extend out here, that's fine. This 5 is finished, so we will need a mine there. So they are just the same, actually. But look at the 6 now, it only sees 4 cells, that's not possible. Yeah, that's not possible. Okay, so give me a clear here. Yeah, give me a clear here. We established that. This 5 is finished now, so give me mines to end it there. This 4 only needs 1 more. It has 3 here. Put 1 here and it gets 2 more. So this has to be a mine. And you need 1 more over here and a mine to end that. Now you only see 5 cells. You currently see 6 cells, so you need a mine there. And you currently see 5 cells, so you need another clear up here. This 4 is finished now, so do that. You need 1 more over here. You need 1 more over here. And the rest are just mines. Cool. Really difficult puzzles, this. This is insane. Again, 5 here. You need to extend down by 1. And let's see. You can have a most 4 here now because of the 4. 5 with you. You need to extend out here by 1. You can have a most 3. Oh. So only one of these cells can be a mine now. Giving 3, obviously. Meaning that 6 would need 3 more down here. Clear both of these. Now this 4 is finished, so put a mine here, and mine here, and mine here to block it off. This 5 needs exactly 1 more around here somewhere. It doesn't help us out much. This 6 currently sees 5 mines, it needs 1 more. Same as 3. Makes sense. Don't see how to do anything with that. Well, this 2, it's gonna see exactly 1 more cell. I feel like that interacts interestingly with 3, somehow. Say you see one of these. Say you see this cell, I guess. The 3 would have 2 here. Could not have 1 here. Because I would overload the 2. So the 3 would need another clear. It cannot be here, because that would overload the 3 with this cell. We need a clear cell up here. I think the idea is that the 3 will always have a clear cell up here. It will, won't it? Yeah, just look at it. If this is a mine, it can have at most 1 down here. And then it would need to extend 1 out here, overloading a 2. Alternatively, this is a mine and this is mine. It would need to extend 2 out here, overloading a 3 with this cell. So this has to be clear. And we know these two clues are connected. So this 4 needs to extend in a way the 3 can't. That has to be out here. And a 3 here. Well, you need mines here, not you overload the 3. It already sees 2. Give it 2 more and it's overloaded. And then you can only extend it out here. Put a mine here to end it off. You need to finish off the 3 now. Put a mine here, put a clear here. And this 5 needs another clear over here. Now this 3 needs another clear there. This 4 is finished now. This 2 needs a clear up there. This 3 needs one there. And the rest are just mines. Incredible. These puzzles are very nice. Another 6 on the edge. So extend it out 1 on each direction. 4 here limiting the 6. So at most 4 here. It needs to have 2 over here. And just trying to get the brain juices flowing here. What else can we do? Feel like if you have a clear here, that takes SL from both the 5 and the 4. Is that limiting to the 6 somehow? It's two more cells. Could be one in either direction and then a clear here, and that seems fine. Yeah. So it's either gonna have both. What happens if it has both here? I think that's the issue. If both of these cells are clear, like so, then this 5 is finished. Put a mine here. But how do you finish the 4? Well, you need to put clears down here, overloading the 6. And the same is true the other way around, isn't it? Put 2 mines here. And you're gonna have a mine here because of the 4. The 5 would need to extend out here, overloading the 6. Yeah. So this in fact has to be a clear. And it needs to have exactly one. No. Oh, I misclicked. Oh. Well, we can do you again. You. We can do you. And what was it we said? This has to be clear. And it needs one clear on each of these. And then the 6 is finished. It's very confusing, this one, because the clues refer to cells without mines when you're used to them referring to mines. So it's kind of rewiring my brain a little. Anyways, this 5 is finished now. Just put a mine here. Same with the 4. Put a mine here. This 2 still needs to extend out 1 somewhere here. Does it always extend down? If that sees a clear cell here, we put a mine here. Look at the 4. It could have at most 3 down here. It needs to extend out 1, overloading the 2. So the 2 actually needs to have a clear cell here and a mine here. This 2 is also finished. Put 2 mines here. This 4 now we can have almost 1 here. So it needs 2 more up here. And now, I mean, put a clear here and you overload all of these 4s because you have a cell here. So you need a mine. And now you still need 1 over here. You still need 1 over here. You are finished. Put a mine here. And you still need 1 over there. And we need a mine to finish the puzzle. Incredible. Again, we have a 6 on the edge. So this is slightly different though because it's not in the corner. How did that work again? So we can have almost 5 here. Needs to extend that 1. But it could extend in either direction here. So we can't use that here. Now the 2 is what's limiting it. So yeah, it's gonna be either clear and mine or just mine. So the 6 actually only has 3 at most down here. We needs 3 here. So not 1, it needs 2 more. Like so. Oh, and 8, that's a big number. C is 4. You can see 5, 6 there, so it needs 2 more here. 7 is another big number. It says 3. You can see 4, 5, 6, so it needs to go at 1 here. Hmm. This 4 is limiting the 8 and the 7. Because this 8, it sees a 6, and it cannot see both of these to get 8, because the 4 is limiting it, that would overload the 4. So it needs to see 1 here. Now this 6, it already sees 5, it's gonna see 1 more somewhere. Look at this 7 again. We know both of these aren't mines. Only one, well, one exactly, actually, isn't that true? Look at 4 now, then. So, yeah, we need 1 more for this 8 somewhere here, finishing the 4. So the 4 can't extend out in any direction here. And we can just have a look at this 5. So it has 2 there. It can have almost 3 and 4 there. It needs to extend out 1 here. Okay. Was there something about the 7 now? So it sees 5 at the moment. Can see 6, can see 7. Yeah, nothing. It can extend either direction, fortunately. But look at the 5 then. Because if both of these belong to the 5, that would finish the 5. But the 7 would have 7 already, and it needs 1 more here. So both of these cells do not belong to the 5. Only one of them. It needs to extend some other direction. Can only extend up here. And now the 2. If we have a clear here, the 2 is overloaded because it gets 2 cells. We need a mine here and a clear here. That finishes off the 5 and the 7, the 5 at least. So you can put a mine there. This 6 needs to have a clear down here. This 2 is finished. Need to put a mine here. And to finish the 4, we need a mine or a clear down here. And now the 6 already sees 5. So put 1 cell here, and you're gonna have 3 more. That's too many. We need a mine, and then you need to extend down. The rest of the cells are just mines. Cool. Well, this is gonna be tough, isn't it? Where do we even start with you? I guess the 2 limits the 5. So the most cells we can give 5 is if we have a mine here. Alternatively, we need a clear here and a mine here. So a mine here, the 5 sees 1, it can see the most 1, 2, 3. So we need to extend out 2 in this direction. And this can never be a clear, no roll over the 2. So put a mine here. And now look at this 4. It needs to finish somewhere here, giving 4 vertical mines. So these 5s needs to extend a direction the 4 cannot see. That's only out here. So clear out these for me. You need 1 more. I don't see how that helps us. Well, this has to be a mine, if not, we roll over the 2. Put a mine there for me. Well, isn't that true with this 5? It needs a mine here, because we know it's gonna have a clear up here. That's gonna finish a 5. So it needs a mine here, actually. Cool. Look at this 4 now, it only sees 4 cells. And this 6, it currently sees 3. You can see almost 1 in this direction, that's 4. So it needs 2 more over here. This 2 is finished now, it sees 2. So put mines around it. Okay. Well, we have an issue here. If we clear out this cell, we know this is a mine, not to overload the 2. Look at this 3. It needs 2 clears over here. And whoops, we overload the 2. So actually, we can say you are a mine and you are the clear. This 2 is finished, I'll put mines around it. And this 3 needs to extend down here. Okay. Oh, this is, you need to look at mine count to finish this one. Because this 6, it needs 1 down here. And these 5s and 4s needs 1 here. So we need 2 more mines in the puzzle. So put a mine here. And both of these will be clear to finish out the clues. We would lack 1 mine, so this has to be clear. And these have to be the mines. Okay, I have 5 and 4 seeing each other. The 5 needs to extend in a direction the 4 can see. That's up here. Now a 6. Well, this 5 sees 2. So at most, he can have, well, 2 more here. And sees 3 with the 6. 2 more here. That will give the 6 4. We will still need 2 vertically. Can only have 1 here, so at least one of them has to be here. But that does something with the 4 again. The 4 sees 3 now, so only one of these cells can be clear. This 5 still needs 1 more out here. It needs to extend 1 further than the 4. And we don't get anything else for you, but I'm sure we can use the same logic here. So the 5, it needs at most one more clear cell here. That'll give this 6 4. 5 with this one. So it needs one more here, at least. But the 5 needs to extend one further than the 4. Okay, so the 5 is finished now, right? Yeah. So add mines there, the same with the 4. Finished now. I will look at this again. Oh, yeah, we can't do anything with the 6s for now. We can extend the 2. It needs to go down here now and have a mine here. This 3 needs one here and a mine here. This 2 is finished, so put a mine there. Only 3 more mines in the puzzle. I guess that's... I guess that we need to use the 6s with the mine count now. Well, we can just extend you. Yeah, you see 5 cells currently. Well, you see a total of 6 cells, so you need all of them to be clear. This 3 is finished, put 2 mines here. This 6, it sees 5, it needs one out here, and then it needs a mine to end it off, and the rest are just clear. Good. This 6 does something with the 4, doesn't it? Well, these 2s are finished. Yeah, they see each other. So put mines all around them first. Then look at this 6. And this 4. So, at most, the 6 can have 4 cells vertically. It needs 2 horizontally. You can have a most one here, so it needs to extend 1 out here. A 3 here. It does something with the 6 again, doesn't it? So, the 6, it can have mostly 3 cells horizontally. So it needs 3 cells vertically. Hmm. And look at this. So it says 3 here, it needs 3 more. Now, if it has both of these, it still needs 1, so it needs to go down 1 here. And then, again, 3 here, 2 here, that's 5, so we need to go up on 1 here. Okay, this 2 cannot extend here, that will overload the 2 with this cell. So this is mine. And this 4 is finished, actually. So we can just put mines in any direction I can see. And now this 6 needs to have a clear cell horizontally here. That will finish at 3, so put a mine up here. Only 2 more mines in the puzzle. They have to be adjacent to the 2, don't they? Because the 2 needs 2 mines around it. So anything it doesn't see, we can clear out those. Then look at the 3 that's finished, put a mine here. This 3, yeah, this 3 needs to see this cell. If not, like, would need both of these cells overloading 2 and the 3. Because it can't see 3 cells this direction. So it needs to see this, and this is mine. Cool. A 5 here. Well, it cannot extend all the way to the 2, that would overload the 2. So it can at most go here, and that's 3. Plus 1 there, that's 4. So it needs 1 down here. Oh, and we have this 4 or 5 situation again. The 5 needs to extend horizontally 1 more than the 4. Okay. And then we have a 6, which currently sees 2. It's 4 more, but they could be basically anywhere, I think. Oh no, because of the 2, of course. Of course, of course. So we can extend at most 1 out here. That's 3. Plus 4 up there. So it needs 2 more down here. Clear both of these. And 8, that's a big number. So it sees 4. It can see 5 up there. 6. So it needs 2 here. And another 6. Don't quite see how to work with that. But we have cleared out both of these cells. The 5 needs to extend out 1 more than the 4. So you need to be clear. Now we cannot have a clear cell here that will overload the 2 massively. So put a mine here. Look at this 6 again. It's finished. Put a mine up here for me. And if this 4 extended 1 out, we could never finish the 5. Could we? Yeah, because I would finish the 4. No more mines here. The 5 needs 1 more. Put a mine here for me. And then, see, look at you again. You currently see 6 cells. You need 2 more, you only see 2 more cells that are not marked. So clear both of those. And that finishes the 4 and the 5. Put mines here where they can see. Oh, you need 1 more vertically. You see 5 here. Put that 1 vertical here, you overload 2. So this is a mine. And you need to see 1 down there. This 2 is finished, put a mine here. This 6 now needs 1 up here. This 2 needs 1 up here. And the rest are just mines. Cool. Well, we did do a lot of puzzles and we unlocked some other stuff. I wonder what that is. Oh, that seems incredibly tough. I'm excited to try it out in the next episode. Well, that's all the time we have for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I do hope you enjoyed and I hope you'll see the next one. And remember, if you want to become a farmer just like us, do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day and goodbye.